Alright, hey guys, I ended up playing my Grand Prix matches off stream, so I thought we'd just go over them. This is the run that I used to get A group. So, yep, let's go through them all. I did miss a lethal in one of these games, I forgot which one it was, but it was kind of embarrassing. So, not the cleanest place today, but yeah, I played these sometime this morning, I believe. I forget what time, but okay. So we're in the sword mirror, standard mulligan, I think. Yeah, I decided to prim here. We could trade with the samurai, but I just decided to take the 1 damage and prim. He decides to prim back. Oh, so originally I was thinking, okay, maybe Vols, but as soon as I draw quick later, I'm like, okay, I can non-draw and then quick later, trade, and then swing face. So that's what I end up doing here. And then we don't want a Zirconia next turn, right? Because we're first. We don't have the Evos. So we definitely Valse this. Like the most efficient way to deal with it. And then we hit him for face. For face. And our hand's pretty good. We got the Zirconia, got 2 Gildarias online. He has to Evo and trade it to deal with Nonya. That's fine. So let's see our hand here. Decent options. I think I decided to Magus. And then we save the Zirconia for later. So I think I just Magus here. And just do an Evo just to kill one of the knights, but we just smashes Magus. One of the good reasons for this is he cannot kill Daria, right? He can't kill Daria because he used his coin up already. So Magus doesn't really have a very clean answer here. Here, like this is like Zirconia o'clock, right? So you're just gonna see me set up for the Zirconia, so we don't waste any of the units. So you do some trades, Zirconia. Yep, and then we end up just clearing the board and swinging for face. Pretty standard. You could argue we could leave this on board, but it gets kind of dicey, and again, sword is board, so if you control the board, you will most likely win the game. But swinging face was a consideration, especially because it lowers him into Albert range for later. He has the Gildaria here. He ends up using a Sivo instead of his Evo, just to maintain more board presence here. Because if he, like normal Evo'd, his board would not be as strong, right? Okay, so here I have the Grim. I want you to think like what the best play here is. Like, some might say Gildaria. It's not really that clean, right? So I end up playing Amelia, and my idea here is just Amelia into Grim. Because, you know, Grim clears the 2-2. Like, it's not that clean, but we save our 2 Gildarians, which are pretty crucial in the mirror, right? He ends up having to trade the Rose and Samurai, and he has an empty board, so we want to make some sort of proactive play here. We don't have any great proactive plays. I end up just throwing down the ambush because she doesn't really have a clean way to clear it. Gildaria plus a unit would clear it, but he doesn't have it. He's also scared of Albert, right? So he ends up healing, but we just top deck the Albert and win the game. Pretty lucky top deck there, but we are running the 3 of Albert, I believe, in this run. Okay, so let's go to the next match. We are playing into Abyss. And if you guys want to know more about how to play this deck, check out my in-depth swordcraft guide that I made a while ago. The list is slightly different, but the fundamentals still apply. I end up throwing away Magus. We run 3 Magus. We don't really need to keep it. If it is aggro, Magus is really good into it, but I decided just to Get rid of it. Because mid-range is a lot more common nowadays anyways. Here I'm like, okay. If it's aggro, he might like coin barrel or something. Sarya's better into aggro. Samurai is better into the mid-range. I decide to just play the Sarya because I just have a read that is mid-range. Plays the mummy. That's so if Abyss drops mummy on 2, you know they're not in a good spot because mummy's like their worst 2-drop player, right? So he just falls and then swing face. So you know he probably doesn't have Killed Out or Orthros in hand. That's the read that you can make. Yeah, he ends up having to Memorial and double trade, which is really, really bad for him. Here we don't have like anything clean to do. Like it kind of sucks. So Samurai is okay here, I guess. We don't really want a Zirconia. It's my draw. Magus. Magus is pretty fine here. Great draw. Evo. Here I actually make a misplay. If you guys don't know what the misplay is, like, feel free to try to figure it out, and then I'll reveal it. So, what you want to do against Abyss is evo the last knight, if he can clear it. Obviously, like, this might be correct in some situations, but like, you evo the last knight because he will Aragavi, and then he will have to trade into this knight, right? So the knight will do more damage to him, right? Because now he clears from left to right, of course. Yeah. And now the Aragavi's more HP, right? So we end up just falsing anyway. That might have been the play anyway. The misplay might not have made a difference in this case, but it's just better practice to evo the last knight there. And yeah, this Sharon is really, really sad. Unlucky for him. We just get to Odin, trade. Now, you could argue we should just Odin this, but then we give him the chance to Sivo the Sharon, which I don't like. But we can like Odin this and then just go full face. That was an option. It's definitely not a bad option, because it leaves him at 5, which is very vulnerable to other Odin, but yeah. He could serve, heal, it gets very messy. Here he hands up Olivia to heal and stuff. I just decide to Amalia. My Olivia is too risky because I don't really have a 2-drop to play with it. So Amalia is the best bet here. End up trading some knights and then Sivoing Amalia. Alright, pretty standard. Yeah, this just sucks for him. He doesn't really have Serb, I believe. So Genyizu. And then I think we just Odin here. It's like, yeah, kind of an obvious play there. And then set up for Albert. Okay, so he does end up having a Serb. He decided to Genyizu instead. He's powering the heals, which is fine. Now here I have a bit of a tricky decision here. We could Gildaria, right? Here's everything. I decide I'm just gonna Albert. Because Sivo Albert, I can, like, obviously it's not lethal, but I can clear the Serb and then hit him for 7, technically. Clear the Serb, that's 1, 6, 7 damage. Not bad at all. Ends up having an Odin response. I believe I just Albert this again, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I Albert and we set up for tentacles here. And there's the gravy. And it's not enough, so 8 tentacles, I win the game. And yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna pause so we go into the next game. I think this is the embarrassing game where I'm lethal. You guys will see. It is the easiest lethal in the room, but I decided to keep Gildaria. It's very good into the Norman boards, pretty decent into Quan. So if you have early game, you can feel free to keep Gildaria in this matchup. I decided to coin out Prim. I mean, look at our hand. It's like it kind of got a coin Prim here, and then we just Nonya swing face. Our hand's pretty like easy to play out here, I would say. Like we are getting Grim next turn. We're gonna Prim Nonya on turn 4. Barring we don't draw anything like good, but yep, we Grim. And then we trade, swing face. We trade because we don't want to leave the 2-drop up because he's gonna clear everything. So might as well get our trade worth. And then Prim Nonya. Yep, I decide not to Evo, even though it would make the Anangrea like slightly more awkward. I decided to save the Evo here. Here, sorry, I should have paused earlier, but I just decided Magus. There's not really a clean play here. We don't. Yeah, I mean the other play is Prim Nonya, right? But we might as well Magus here. I just pass. We still have all our Evos up. He has the Eruption. I think he misplayed here, and he should have probably went face, but he just didn't want to leave it alive. So here we have a pretty easy Zirconia. It's not that easy to see, I guess, but yeah, we have to end up trading it. Our board's pretty good. You could also trade this, but I do want the Bane on the Nonya is pretty useful. So decide just to chill. Yep, and he has some pretty good trades here. Okay. I believe I Amelia here because we kinda need to draw, right? Yep. We could trade this Magus and then Sivo the Amelia. Do I do that? No, I think I just Lancer trade in the 1/1. Because I want to save coin. That's right. I think I want to save coin. So I Lancer trade in the 1/1, and then Nonya, Sivo. Yeah. I also make a misplay here. You should. Well, firstly, I have Grimnir Crest, so I don't have to trade my barrier. But I guess that is the misplay. Yeah. If you're gonna swing with like a Nonya or something, and then give it barrier, like you should swing into this 2/1 and then give barrier. It's like a lot better than giving it barrier than giving it up. Makes it harder to clear, right? Alright. Anyway, he ends up using the Quan to clear out my Amelia. Doesn't full clear my board. It's very hard to clear here. The Magus might have been a better play, the Coin Magus, but yeah, I wanted to keep Coin. Here I think this is a hard turn because I can't really Amalia, so I think I Boss trade in the 1/1, or I Boss Samurai. One of those. But it's kind of a hard turn, and I want to save the Sivo per Albert, but also Sivo Prim it doesn't look bad here, right? Sivo Prim does not look bad. Like she becomes a 5/5, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9 damage. Like Sivo Prim doesn't look bad, but I believe I end up saving my stuff and just chilling. We do threaten Albert's evil lethal. I think an evil might have been okay. But yeah, we end up just doing that. I think I had lethal last turn with Albert because I had the coin. And this is the lethal I missed, right? This is the lethal that I missed. I don't know why. I didn't see it. I had the lethal. It is terrible. Terrible play. Anyways. Yeah. Load into this replay. Yeah, that was not good. That I fully deserve to lose that game, to be honest. This is a good hand. Just full keep. Full keep. Good hand. Pretty easy first turn. We could quick later. Swing face. And then Last Trooper. Last Trooper, trade, swing face. Alright, pretty easy. Zombie, I mean, this was not as simple. I mean, you could Samurai, trade, and then swing face. I think I just Lance Trooper. Now, you might think, why do I double Lance Trooper here? It's because he can really only trade with one of them. And I want my Zirconia minions to have the Lance Trooper rush buff. So that's why I just end up double Lance Trooper. And then, yeah, we have the Lance Trooper on board, so we Zirconia. And then we take good trades all around. And we have some good face damage too. He's at 12. I mean, Abyss has a lot of healing, so it's fine. It's a nice filled out trade. So our next turn is looking like Coin Amelia, right? Pretty sure it's Coin Amelia. I think I coin false after that draw, yeah. Plays for free, gives me a nice ambush. Pretty much forces an Aragavi out. He has it. Yeah, he shouldn't equal that, yeah. And here I end up Amelia because I really need to draw at this point. And we can just Samurai to clear. That's fine. And we draw another Amelia for the Amelia Magus combo if you want it. So if I'm gonna Amelia Magus, I kind of have to do it next turn. Otherwise, he's gonna bin using me if I don't do it right. So I do it now. You could argue, like, I shouldn't have done it after, like, I shouldn't have coined after drawing the Alberts, so I can coin Albert. I can see the arguments. But it is pretty strong here. It's hard to clear. He filled out the Amelia, but yeah, as you can see, he can't get through the whole thing. Alright. There's like a lot of winning lines here, I think. I believe I Olivia here. Olivia Saria? Maybe? Oh, actually, I have lethal. Okay. I apologize, it's really late. Yeah, I ended up just swinging. Alright, that's kind of embarrassing that I did not even see that I had lethal. Again. But yeah, let's watch the last game. The game I lost. See what misplays I made. I think I played that game pretty well. I think the main game I misplayed was the Rune game. But yeah, let's review this. Okay, pretty centered. Yeah, my hand's not great here for the Sword Mirror. We do have to draw. I think Seria's fine here. Yep. Samurai trade with that is not bad, but it's a little worse. End up getting the trade. We don't have a Valse here, which is like the main punish for Grim. So yeah, it's like a little awkward. I end up just playing a Seria because now like we would have to trade the Grim into it, right? We have to take a good trade. He ends up trading the Grim. He has another board that is kind of hard for me to clear. I could Zirconia, trade my Zirconia into it. I don't like it, so I end up using Magus, which I think is a fine play. The only problem with this play is with we can't Amelia next turn, so our draw's a little delayed. That is the downside. But we end up having a decent board, I think. Oh, I sound corrected. He clears everything. And here, do I just go Albert face? Like, I might. My plays look bad. My plays look bad. Yeah, I end up playing Zirconia here. Nothing feels quite good here. Like, I guess this forces out a Gildaria, right? Doesn't have the Gildaria, so we have two T2s on board. How did I lose this? This is crazy. Okay. Here, I think I Amelia to draw, and then we Samurai to clear this. Is the plan. Yep, and quick later's a nice draw there. So Samurai, quick later, clear this. I don't know, my spot looks really good. Do I actually lose? Did I even click 30? Okay, I think I lose, but... So he's Zirconia Sivos. Do I just kill Daria? I just killed Daria, right? Yeah, pretty sure. This has to be Gildaria here. Like, Amalia is too inefficient. Alright. I mean, my spot looks good. I think I might prematurely use my Evo here. My Sivo. No, I just trade this, right? Yeah. And it looks all good. So he has the Odin. Odin Samurai. I see. I think we just Odin back here. Oh, I Amelia to draw. I do want to save my Sivo here, I believe. And then we just false, set this up. I'm in a really good spot. Yes, the Goldaria Sivo. Here's my whole board. Oh yeah, I remember. He quick cleared. And then I was like, hold on. Suddenly, I'm in Albert plus quick later range. Suddenly, I'm in Albert plus quick later range. I can't really do much. I think the Amelia was a bit greedy, maybe. So I think I have to Gildaria and just hope. I think I have Primnonia, and I think I played this a little too safe. Because I Sivo this, yes. I'm like, okay. I'm playing around Albert plus quick later. But I give up my own winning chances. I think I had a higher chance of winning this game if I just did not play around Albert plus quick later. Yeah, now this board is crazy. Like, I just Albert. Answer, clear that, and then I think I do some trade. Yep. Trade that, trade that. Did I just... Oh my gosh. What was I doing? Hold on. You guys are watching me misplay a lot, so... Wait, no. Sorry. Sorry, spoilers. Wait, where is it? This turn. I apologize for the spoilers. But, I think I just... What am I doing? Like, this is fine, and then I should trade into the dog. Yeah. I trade into the quick player. Yeah. I guess it was 5-0-able. Because I'm just playing terribly. And then, yeah, this is just... It's just sad at this point. Yep. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure it was 5-0-able if I didn't misplay so much. But yep, this is my Grand Prix run. Well, I'll try shoot my final run. I'm not sure. We will see. We'll see. I guess, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get technical. Yeah, I think it was definitely winnable. Sorry for all the bad plays, and I don't know. My commentary's not that good. I kind of missed that I had lethal in the Abyss replay. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. Check out my stream down below. And yeah, I'll probably post my final and maybe one more guide for this set. I'll definitely be posting more guides next set, but I'm trying to finish up an Abyss guide this set. Well, we'll see if it gets done. Anyways, that'll be all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.